Hi. Yeah, thanks for watching my little video here. Today I want to talk about compassion and why some people know that they could be way more compassionate and have way more empathy with other people than they actually feel. Yeah, for the longest time, my heart was just a piece of rock. And as a physiotherapist back then, it was very hard for me to, yeah, be caring and loving and compassionate with my clients. I was compassionate and caring, but it sucked a lot of energy out of me. And I always knew I could find a way to make it easier for me, but I didn't quite know what to do about it. And yesterday I read this wonderful article about how important it is to acknowledge our pain and stuff that has happened to us in the past in order to let it go and then feel compassion for yourself, but then also for others. So, for instance, when it comes to your parents and they've done things that upset you or hurt you, now in the present, it's not about blaming them, and it's not about blaming, other people who have hurt you in the past, but it's about acknowledging how it made you feel. Because in one of my videos I talked about it too. Most of the time when we go through hard emotions, it doesn't really suit our daily life. What I mean by that is you have to get up the next morning and go to work. You have to be there for your children and take care of them, or you just have to go about your life. And most of the time it's really inconvenient to take time to yourself and really sit with your pain and process your pain in order to be able to move on then. So most of us get upset, maybe talk to a friend, but then we get caught up in our daily life again and don't really, we get over the pain but don't really heal. We just, put a lid on and that's it. But we don't realize that if we don't process it, then we start to build walls around our heart and become cold-hearted and less compassionate. Because then if someone else is in pain, I had a hard time then to sit with them and to help them through these tough times, because inside of me I just thought, my God, get over it, just get your shit together and move on, because that's what I had to do. You expect other people to be as ignorant with your real feelings as you were. And if someone decides to be in pain for a little longer than you can handle, then it just irritates you, and you don't want to be with that person and avoid them, and it's really hard on them. And it's not good for yourself, because having a closed heart, building walls, is gonna isolate you ultimately, and it's gonna prevent you from receiving beautiful feelings as well. So I learned to go back in time and search for everything that upset me when it comes to a relationship with other people or relating to other people. And I tried to make peace and acknowledge that, I was disappointed. I was very hurt, and I was in tremendous pain back then, but I didn't want to acknowledge it. And now in the present, you can go back in time basically and make peace with that situation. And you can even talk to a person who you trust and who will sit with you and listen to you and not necessarily give you advice, but just be there. And you will see how much it helps you. And again, like when you talk to that person who hurt you, then make it clear that it's not about blaming them, but explaining them and being real with what you feel. Because that's very critical in living an authentic, open-hearted life. And you will see, as soon as you do this, you will feel more relaxed and more understood, and just you will be able to trust people more again, because sometimes when we speak about stuff that hurt us in the past, and they have a compassionate reaction, they just hug you, they don't say anything, they just hug you and tell you everything is fine now and everything is gonna be fine in the future. And you can sense that warmth again, and you can slowly destroy the walls that you have built carefully in order to protect yourself. So yeah, you will increase trust, your trust towards other people, and it will be possible for you to open your heart again. And then ultimately, when someone else is in pain, you will be able to sit with them and help them, or not help them, but just be there and hold space for them. And it will change something inside of you, which was very valuable for me, because I think I was always sensitive and empathetic, but in these recent years I was becoming more and more selfish and angry with people who didn't want to get over their shit. All right, so that's my video for today. I hope you have a great pre-Christmas time, and talk to you very soon again. Bye bye.